Hi, and welcome to M. Claire's Yoga and Wellness channel. Today we're going to do a relaxation flow. It's just going to make you feel good and make the body just relax and rejuvenate. So I'm not going to talk too much. I'm just going to make it's going to be a fluid flow. We're just going to keep moving from one pose to the next and just make you feel good. I want you to listen to the background music as you're moving your body on the mat. And like I said, I will try and keep the amount I talk to a minimum. Okay, let's get started. Since it's a relaxation flow, let's come to begin with in the center of our mats. We're just going to add a bit of spinal mobility before we get going. So place your hands on your knees. Just push your chest up towards the ceiling. I'm just going to slowly roll down, bring our chin towards our chest. And then you're just going to repeat this at your own pace. Moving with the breathing. And slowly roll down one vertebra at a time, coming onto your backs. Extend your legs and then bring your right knee towards your chest. And just start moving side to side, getting into the hip joints. Then circle with your ankles. And change direction. And start to make circles with your legs. You're just going to hold onto your knee. And you can use your hand or your left arm to help you with your balance here. Just adding that fluidity into the hip joint. Pull your knee towards your chest. Flex your toes and then point. Place your right leg next to your left and then bring your left knee in towards your chest. Again, moving that knee side to side, getting into your hip joint. Come back to center and start to circle your ankle one direction before we turn to the other. Change direction. And add those circles with your left leg, holding on to your knee and using your right arm to help you with your balance. Change direction. Pull your knee towards your chest and flex and point your toes. Then bring both knees towards your chest, and you're just going to interlace your fingers and rock side to side here on your lumbar spine. Then extend your left leg, and then extend your right leg towards the ceiling, holding on to the back of your leg. It can be anywhere depending on your flexibility, and then slowly start to bring that leg towards your chest. Again, you can do the point and flex with your toes to get a deeper stretch here. Bring your knee towards your chest again. Take a big deep inhale through your nose and exhale it all out. Take hold of your big toe, and we're just going to come into a happy baby here, a half happy baby. And you can either hold onto your big toe or the outside of your foot, depending on which feels better for you. And you're going to pull that knee, the right knee, towards the floor, really getting into your hip joint here. And again, using your left arm for balance, making sure your hips are square and both sit bones are still on the mat. And extend your leg towards the ceiling. Take hold of your big toe, and then you're just going to bring your leg across towards the left side, coming into this nice sort of stretchy twist. If this is too difficult for you, please just stay with your right knee into your chest. Come back up. Bring your knee towards your chest, and then extend your leg. Bring your left knee towards your chest. Then you extend it, pointing your foot towards the ceiling and holding anywhere on the back of your leg, wherever feels most comfortable for you. And again, you can add that point and flex to deepen the stretch here. bring your knee back towards your chest, have another squeeze, and then take hold of your big toe or the outside of your foot, coming into our half happy baby. Bringing that knee towards the floor and keeping your hips square on the mat. And again, using your right arm for balance here. And really use that hand, the left hand, to pull the knee down so you can really feel yourself getting into your hip joint. Then extend your leg. Take hold of with your right hand, your left toe. And again, you're just going to bring that foot over to the side. If this is accessible for you today, getting into that deeper stretch. And just breathing through any discomfort, allowing those muscles to release any tension and stiffness in the joints. Then come back up, bring your knee towards your chest, and extend both legs onto the mat. Then we're just going to cross our legs, come on up, and then step back into our downward facing dog. Push through your hands, bring your sternum towards the mat. And if you want to, you can also walk your downward dog here, getting deeper into each leg. You can also add some movement side to side here. As this is a relaxation flow, we just want to move in whatever way feels good for our bodies. And come back to center. Take a few breaths here. Come up on your toes and then drop your hips coming into our upward facing dog. And we're just going to push our hips back up and move between our downward facing dogs and our upward facing. And again, going at your own pace, moving your body with the breath. Then you can bend your knees and either walk, step or jump to the front of your mat. Coming into your standing forward fold. Again, you can move side to side, hanging like a rag doll, allowing the top half of your body to fall heavy as you deepen the stretch down the back of your hamstrings. You can get hold of your elbows and just rock here, side to side. Then place your hands on the mat, come up halfway lift, lengthen through your spine, engage your core, come back down, bend your knees and slowly roll up one vertebra at a time, coming into your mountain pose. And you're just going to ground your feet here. You can move slightly forward and back. Close your eyes, keep your shoulders down, have your palms facing forward. You can add some shoulder rolls here. Bringing those shoulders towards your ears and then coming all the way around. Then take your hands over the top of your head, interlace your fingers and add a slight back bend here. And then we're just going to bend our arms and increase that stretch here. And then we're going to come on forward and roll down into our standing forward fold. And we're just going to do this same motion a few times with the breath. One last time. And then roll up again, one vertebra at a time. Standing again in mountain pose. Here we're going to bring our right knee up and we're just going to come into our eagle legs and bringing our hands into prayer position at the center of our chest and sink down as low as possible, finding that focal point in front of you, your drishti spot, to help you with your balance. And then just breathe here. And if you can, interlace those toes behind the back of your calf, that's great. If you can't, and this is too difficult, you can just stay like this, just crossing that one leg over the other. And then come back up. Bring your knee towards your chest, and then place your foot back on the mat, coming back into that, our mountain pose here. Breathe here. And again, we're going to do that same movement where we bring our hands over the back of our head, extend our index finger, come into a back bend, and then bring our hands into a prayer position behind the back of our head. Lean back, and then fold forward into our standing forward fold. Again, we're going to do this a few times with your breath and going at your own pace. Last time. Stay here in your standing forward fold. If you'd like to interlace your hands or hold onto your elbows behind your knees and come into a deeper stretch, please do so. Or just stay with a slight bend in your knee and your hands touching the floor, wherever your flexibility allows you. And then roll up slowly, one vertebra at a time, coming again into our mountain pose. This time bringing your left knee towards your chest, and then we're just going to bring it over, coming into our eagle legs. Find your drishti spot, your focal point. Bring your hands into prayer position in the center of your chest, and then come down as low as possible. And again, if you cannot bring your foot all the way around the back of your calf, just cross your legs one over the other and come as low as possible. Just work with your own body today. It's a relaxation flow, so it's just to feel good and open up the body and work with your own abilities. Breathe here. And then slowly come on up. Place your foot back into our mountain pose. Drop your hands towards the side, shoulders down. And again, we're just going to do one last little back bend here. And then swan dive all the way down into our standing forward fold. Put a slight bend in your knee, jump back into plank, come through your chaturanga, upward facing dog, and push back into downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth. Last one. And then we're just going to find our way to the center of our mat. Again, coming into the spinal mobility, going at your own pace, pushing your chest up, looking toward the ceiling, and then rolling down, bringing your chin towards your chest. And last one, roll all the way down, one vertebra at a time, coming into our final position, Shavasana. Allow your legs to fall to the outside of your body and your arms to fall comfortably. Allow your hands to be open and relaxed. Close your eyes and focus on the breathing. And just feel your body after this short but effective relaxation flow. Does it feel more relaxed from the beginning, from when you first came onto your mat? Can you feel your muscles no longer tight and your joints stiff? Do you feel like any mental stress and tension has started to dissipate? Can you feel the relaxation throughout your whole body and mind? And as we're coming to an end, I just want you to allow your body to be heavy and to focus on your breathing. And instead of focusing on the thoughts of ending, I want you just to focus on only being present here, right now, on your mat. And focus on gratitude, how grateful you are to have given yourself this time to relax your body, to bring it to a place of calm, peace, and relaxation. And if you're ready to end your practice with me right now, I want you just to open your eyes, start to move your body, and meet me in the center of your mat in a comfortable position. Thank you for joining me for this relaxation flow. I really do hope you feel much more relaxed now and at peace and ready to take on the rest of your day. If you did like this video, please like, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and please comment below and let me know what you thought of it and what else you'd like to see me do in terms of flows. And wellness. If there's any wellness tips or tricks that you'd like me to cover, different topics, please leave a comment and I'll do my best to do that for you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care.